Mark Consuelos and Kelly Ripa have long been admired as one of television's most enduring couples. Mark, the charismatic actor beloved for his roles on both the small screen and stage, and Kelly, the energetic and witty talk show host, seemed to embody the dream partnership, balancing love, family, and professional success in a way that inspired millions. For decades, fans watched them laugh together on camera, share candid moments of family life, and celebrate milestones side by side. They appeared as the ultimate example of devotion in Hollywood, a couple who had weathered the storms of fame while holding on to one another. Many describe them as a modern-day love story, one that reassured people that lasting marriage under the bright lights of celebrity was still possible. But as we've seen time and again, the surface rarely tells the whole story. Behind the smiles and the polished public appearances, whispers of strain had quietly begun to circulate. Insiders suggested that Mark's demanding acting commitments and Kelly's relentless schedule as a daytime television powerhouse often pulled them in different directions. Though they shared a home, 3 beautiful children, and countless memories, the pressures of 2 thriving careers began to test even their strongest foundation. Sources close to the couple described long stretches apart, missed family moments, and the difficulty of keeping their bond intact while juggling the constant demands of fame and work. Despite their best efforts and their deep love for one another, it seems the weight of their public and private worlds colliding became harder than anyone realized. When the news broke that Mark Consuelos and Kelly Ripa were ending their marriage, fans were left stunned. Social media lit up with disbelief. How could a couple who seemed so genuinely connected suddenly call it quits? At first, both Mark and Kelly remained silent, allowing speculation to run unchecked. The rumors ranged from career conflicts to disagreements about family priorities. But through it all, Kelly carried herself with her familiar grace and determination, refusing to rush into any public explanation. Until now. In a heartfelt and carefully written statement, Kelly Ripa finally shared her truth, and her words are as moving as they are powerful. This was never about failure, she began. Kelly explained that love, while deep and real, is not always enough to bridge 2 lives moving at different speeds. She revealed that the decision to separate was not sudden, nor made lightly. It was the result of months of reflection, painful conversations, and a shared understanding that sometimes growth means choosing separate paths. What surprised many fans wasn't simply the acknowledgement of heartbreak, but the extraordinary perspective Kelly offered. She spoke openly about the importance of self-worth, about refusing to lose oneself entirely for the sake of keeping a marriage intact. Marriage is walking side by side, but when the paths begin to shift, sometimes the kindest expression of love is letting each other go. These words resonated deeply with her audience, especially those who have faced the painful reality of choosing personal well-being over staying in a relationship that no longer brings joy. Kelly's message wasn't one of bitterness, but of courage. She urged her fans to see endings, not as defeats, but as opportunities for growth and renewal. Life is made up of chapters. Some end more painfully than others, but each one helps us better understand who we are and what we deserve. Her statement transformed what could have been a story of heartbreak into a moment of inspiration. Fans praised her dignity, her honesty, and her ability to turn personal pain into a universal message of resilience. Meanwhile, Mark Consuelos has chosen a quieter path. Insiders say he fully respects Kelly's decision to speak and supports her message of compassion and dignity. Those close to Mark reveal that he is focused on their children and on ensuring that the family bond remains strong, even if the marriage itself has changed form. This mutual respect, even in separation, highlights the depth of their connection. Though their marriage may be ending, the love and history they share remain undeniable. Together, they built a life filled with joy, laughter, and shared memories, gifts that will forever link them through their children and the years they spent side by side. The impact of Mark and Kelly's partnership cannot be overstated. They gave audiences hope that lasting love in the spotlight was possible. They showed vulnerability, humor, and strength in a way that resonated across generations. And while this chapter has come to a close, their story continues, just written in a new way. Kelly's words remind us all that there is beauty in endings, if we are brave enough to look for it. That love, even when it changes shape, can leave behind lessons that carry us forward. And that self-respect and courage are as essential to happiness as love itself. So, what do you think of Kelly Ripa's emotional statement? Did her words resonate with you as much as they did with millions around the world? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another deep dive into the personal stories shaping Hollywood and beyond. Kelly's truth is a reminder that even in heartbreak there is dignity, even in goodbye there is love, and even in endings there is always the promise of a new beginning.